Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today is the day, I cannot believe this is actually happening. Me and my mum Rachel are headed to the Great Wall of China. We are staying at a hotel just near the airport, so we need to grab a shuttle over to the airport. We're then going to grab a train into town where our coach transfer over to the Great Wall of China will pick us up. I'm hoping this all goes smoothly. Obviously we don't speak any Chinese and we don't have any phone service or anything, so this is going to be a little bit of an adventure, so stay tuned to see if we actually get there. If all goes wrong, I think we're just going to get a taxi there. It is about an hour and a half to 2 hours drive though, so it could end up being a little bit expensive, but at this point we just need to get there. So stay tuned to see how it goes, and other than that, let's go. We've made it to the airport and it feels so weird to be here with literally no stuff. But we now need to locate where the trains go from. They're surely going to be downstairs somewhere. I don't see any signs that say anything about a train. Found a sign that says Capital Airport Express. That's what we're trying to get. Hopefully we can find it down here. We've located the ticket machine. Definitely English. This is where we want to go. Yep. Dongzimen. Paying cash. It's £2.50 each. I guess we'll just do one and then do another. Well, that was quick and easy. If you click on English mode, the place we're going to is called Dongzimen. That's where our transfer picks us up. We've managed to make it on the train. It didn't take very long to come. We had no idea what time it was going to come, but it just showed up like 5 minutes after we got there. But in that few minutes, I managed to get on the Wi-Fi, and I had a WhatsApp message from the people picking us up for the transfer. And basically we need to meet them at exit C. There's a restaurant, we need to go there. It seems like everything's going to be alright and everything kind of has been planned correctly, which is good. I'll let you know how easy it is to find that when we get there. This train takes around half an hour, so hopefully everything goes smoothly. We've just had a major realisation that in our hotel there's like times so that you can get the shuttle. So this morning we got the 6:15 shuttle, but we did not think about the fact that how the heck are we going to get back? So we were just saying, oh, when we get back from the Great Wall, we have about an hour or two to just wander around Beijing, but then we'll get the train back to the airport. And then Rachel's like, but how do we get back from the airport? We did not think what time are the shuttles back, because I guess normally when you go to the airport, you're not thinking about going back, are you? So we might have to figure that part out. Maybe we just stand outside and hope it shows up. I don't know, why did we not take a picture of that list? So note to you guys, if you ever do this, remember to figure out the way back as well as the way there, because now we're kind of screwed ourselves over a little bit, but never mind. Taxi. It'll have to be a taxi. They're playing Tom and Jerry on the train. I feel like the good thing about Tom and Jerry is they don't speak, do they? Yeah. So it doesn't matter if there's no sound or if it's in the wrong language, because there is no language. We've made it! Woo! That was pretty fast, to be fair. I think from Terminal 2, which we could have started from, it took about 20 minutes, maybe closer to half an hour from Terminal 3, which is where we actually went from. We now need to see if we can find the location of the transfer. This is so smart, guys. They have this like luggage ramp, so you walk up the stairs and you can like pull your luggage up the ramp next to you. That is really clever, I like that. We came out, we could only find exit E. We're looking for exit C. But we came upstairs and now there's H, A, B, and C and D are over there. Or they're not exits, they're just lines. This is so confusing, man.
Exit H now.
Oh my gosh. We have no idea how to find exit C. It is a good job we've got half an hour. The thing is as well, like if we go outside, we're not going to be able to find it from the outside either because we don't have a map. So we're just relying. Okay, this might help. We're just relying on getting out the right exit and just like hopefully seeing it, because otherwise I don't know what we're going to do. We found a map.
Exit B.
No, we want C.
Exit C, right.
So we're here.
We're on this level, yeah?
Yeah.
I think we need to go down a level, that looks like.
Isn't that where we came out? Capital Airport Express. And then we went up somehow.
We're here.
Yeah, but we didn't come out here, did we? We came up an escalator. So we need to go back down. But the problem is now we've gone for our tickets. But if we come out there, we are never going to find that.
No.
We need to get to near line 2. I don't know why that map was so confusing. We had to come out of E because we would have needed a ticket, but we think it's right there. We just need to figure out how to get across the street now. We have made it out, we're across the street. We had to go down into like one of those little tunnel things over there, and then it came out here.
E.
Oh yeah.
Back down in D and came across to
Come on.
C.
That says B, but anyway, I think we're in the right place now. My best advice for this is if you are going to do this, leave plenty of time to find it, because the instructions seem quite straightforward, but like there's so many things going on that it's really hard to know if we're in the right place. We just went on a whole quest for nothing. Ignore all the information about the restaurant if you do this. Come out at station C, there's some stairs, and this is where we are meeting. We've made it on the bus. There was already loads of people on here, so I don't know what that says, but either way, we're on. We're leaving in like 2 minutes, so we'll see how this goes.
The most two favorites is Banaling and Mutianyu. Banaling is popular in China just because the Tiananmen Mao have been there. Mutianyu is popular in the whole world. You know that it's a Chinese say that 不到长城非好汉. Yes, you know Chinese, so you know that. Okay. Would you want to follow me? 不到长城非好汉. Oh, perfect. Your pronunciation very well. Near toilets is smaller shop. If you want, do it quickly. Because we are no shopping tour. We cannot live long time there. Hope you understand that. Okay?
So the tour guide's just been past us and spoke to us, and she said that basically we paid her for the cable car, so we're going to go up on the open cable car and down on the toboggan, hopefully, if the weather is okay, which it seems like it is. And that cost us 140 each, which is about £15 or so. And she also told us that they have a restaurant there that I guess they own. Oh, there's a bridge. And apparently they will have vegan food available, so hopefully we'll have our lunch there as well.
So please remember P1 when we get on bus is same. And our license number is 23300. Just remember 300. It's easier. And the color is blue. So departure time is 3:30 because from here we need to shuttle bus to walk through and then take a shuttle bus when we get back. It is same. We also need a shuttle bus and walk to here. So please remember P1. Our bus will park here. License number 300. Lunch time is any time. You just tell the restaurant your family number.
Well, we've made it. It took about 1 hour and 45 minutes, which isn't too bad. There was quite a bit of traffic, so it could be quicker on a different day. It's currently a Saturday, so I don't know how that'll affect it. It's now just about 10 o'clock. And we are here, so let's go see what we can find. I've already seen Burger King over there, so they definitely have a lot of food options here, which is good. But I think we are going to eat at the restaurant with the tour guide that we've gone with. We've just been to the toilet, not that you necessarily need to know that part, but something to note is they do have the squat toilets, but at the end there are 2 normal toilets. Was the one at the start as well? Yeah. So there was a few of like the normal toilets that you sit on, but there was absolutely no toilet roll, so make sure you bring your own tissue. There was sinks there with running water and soap, so it's kind of good, but make sure you bring your own tissues. We've come for a look in the gift shop, and it's very peaceful in here, and they have like all sorts of gifts. We've just been given our tickets. This is what they look like. Instructions for skidding. What does that mean?
That means that
people who are drunk cannot ride. If you're less than 10, you must take a double toboggan. Appropriate clothes, distance of at least 35 meters. Do not stop halfway. This is so fun. It's not even on rainy days or when it gets frozen. Frozen?
Yeah, it snows here in the winter.
Whoa.
That's what she said. It's like in different seasons it snows a lot here.
Cool.
They had the Winter Olympics, remember?
Oh yeah. There's literally so many souvenir places, so don't worry about your souvenirs. The only thing we've found is so far we cannot see any prices, so we don't know how much any of these items cost, but if we eventually buy something or try to, we'll let you know what the prices are like. So once you get here, you do have to take a shuttle bus to the actual entrance. I've no idea how far it is. I'm assuming it's free. It's definitely included with the ticket we've already bought. I don't know if you have to pay for it if you just come here on your own. Make sure you bring your passport because you have to scan it to get through the barriers.
Dear passenger, the bus is starting. Please hold on and remain seated.
We've made it. The shuttle bus literally took 3 minutes. Whoa, that was a bigger step than I anticipated. Look at this. Cool. They're like £2.50, I think. Magnums. Loads of different ice creams, drink. We just asked the guy who was selling stuff how much the magnets were and he said 20, so it's just like a little over £2. We'll definitely be doing that in a little while. Don't worry about snacks, you can get Chips Ahoy, Oreos, Lay's crisps, water, soft drinks, all sorts.
But apparently the further up you go,
the more expensive they get. So if you want to get stuff, get it nearer the bottom. It's a no drone zone here, so if you're the type of person that loves to fly a drone, do not bring your drone. I don't think it'll end well for you. That's pretty. Cableway and slideway entrance. Is that where we're going? Alright, let's go. This is it, guys. The queue's very short. There's only like 3 people in front of us. I'm well excited. It's basically just a ski lift. That was a slightly stressful getting on scenario. It wasn't awful, but if you've never gotten a ski lift before, be prepared. Look, that's that. It's very slow, unless they're just going slow on purpose. We're going on that in a minute. It is so quiet and peaceful up here. I love it. And you can see the toboggans going past on the way down. Oh, you're supposed to leave 35 meters. That was not 35 meters. Look up there, you can see the Great Wall. Maybe that's the other side.
yes.
So you can see the ski lift on the other side. It's like one of the closed ones. And then there's part of the Great Wall there. Cool. There you go, I've zoomed in for you so you can see the ski lift. Sorry if it's shaky. And then part of the Great Wall. Guys, look at this. That looks so good. It does look pretty slow though, to be fair. But we learned earlier you have to be under 60 to go on it, which I think is crazy. Especially since it's that slow. Oh, there's someone going past. This is literally so cool. Would highly recommend.
This up here.
I don't know, look, there goes some people. I do not know. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go on our own. Yeah, I've not seen any other 2 adults go. That's right, we can be close to each other. Look, you can see the wall up there. Guys, look at the view. This is insane. We are about to be on the Great Wall of China. We definitely did not just buy a picture. It was only £3. Ta-da! That is cool. I was not really ready, so I'm not smiling properly. Rach is more ready than I was, but it's still cute and it was only £3. And it has the date on, and it says that on the front. Just gonna say, the steps are very, obviously, but the steps are very like uneven. You have to watch where you're going, otherwise you might trip over. We're going up some stairs. This is interesting. Oh my gosh. We made it to the top. Look at these mountains. They're well cool. It looks like there's kind of a little village down there or something. I'm not sure what that is. Alright, we're going for a wander up here. It's literally so wonky. I love it. Well, this is such a good experience. I would not say it's busy. Like, I was fearing it was going to be like rammed with tourists. Like, there are other people here, obviously. It's not like super jam-packed or anything, which is amazing. The views are insane. This is so good. The only thing is, it is quite warm. There are a few like buildings that have shady spots in them, which is good. So if you like need to get out of the sun for a bit, you can do. But when you're out here, there's no shade and it's very, very warm. It's currently the 1st of June. So we've just read on this sign here that this is number 8 watchtower. And there's a restaurant down here. Tacky gifts, let's go have a look.
And shade.
And shade, yeah. Rach is kind of scorching, I think. Here we go, look at all this stuff. This is cool. Alright, news. If you come to the top and want to buy your souvenirs here, they say 85. But we started walking away and it went down to 40. So do not pay 85. If I were you, I'd just buy it at the bottom. If you really want to buy it up here, make sure you haggle. We've now decided, we walked the other way for a little while. We've now decided we're going to walk this way and go all the way up to the top there. I think we have lost the plot. We are going all the way. I think it's even past that one. I think there's another one over there. That's where we're headed. I don't know how many steps it is, but it looks very steep. Yes. So wish us luck. Whoa. Don't go all the way to the bottom otherwise we'll have to come back up. We've not even made it to the top, and let's just say, if you're not somewhat fit, do not attempt. Oh my god, I'm dead. Rachel's fine, she just strolled up here like it was nothing. But she is a marathon runner after all. I am a half marathon runner, and I am dead. So if that gives you a clue, you need to be somewhere between there to survive. I look so red. We found a shady spot. This is needed at this point. Oh my god. No.
Shit climb.
We're gonna die. It's literally a cliff. What? I thought the last bit was bad. This is a literal cliff. What the heck is happening? I do not know how this is a thing. We've not seen any cats on our whole trip, but on the Great Wall of China we've already seen 2, and I'm very stressed by it. If you know me or you've watched for a while, I really am so scared of cats. What does that mean?
It's like all the way out the thing.
So I'm not going out then?
Let's just no on the way out of the wall. Like the archway out, as in like he's going out.
I hate this.
Just go straight past him.
I can't, because what if I can never get back and I'm stuck on the Great Wall of China forever?
I'll show him. Come.
Someone save me. Please save me.
No.
Where is it?
He's gone down that little alleyway. You just go up there. Ready?
No.
Steady.
Oh no, he's right there.
Ready?
No.
Steady. Go.
I'm running. I'm almost up the whole thing. I literally just sprinted up there so quick to get away from the cat. That's hilarious. I can't breathe. Caution. Dangerous section. Is that because there's cats?
When it's down or up?
I don't know, but
Where's the danger?
I'm not keen, I'm dying. We are nearly there. Successfully made it past the cat. I think there's one more section, so we're at like the final tower before the actual last part that we're going to go to. Oh, this is testing. It's good fun though, minus the cats. It's currently 11:30, we got here at 10 o'clock, so we did mess about for a bit first. I don't know what time we actually started walking up at, but it's not taking forever and ever, that's a good thing. Guys, I can see the top. This is good times. We made it. Oh my gosh. I don't know what all of that says, but it's in English. It's just confusing. We made it. It says here this is the undeveloped segment of the Great Wall, no crossing, so you can't go past here. We've gone as far as you can go. It carries on down here, but they've put a brick wall in the way so you can't get through, because obviously it's not safe to walk on. This is it. This is the top. Oh my gosh. Where did we come from? I think it's like down there somewhere, and then you can go all the way up the other side as well to the other cable car that's kind of like there. You can't really see it.
We went about half of the way, I'd say.
Yeah, I think so. I feel like walking all the way to the top makes it feel like it's an achievement, whereas if you just go to the bottom, you can just get there by a cable car. Whereas having walked up here, it feels pretty good. Yeah, and we're right at the top. Now we walk down. Let's go. It's literally so scary walking down. I feel like I'm gonna trip. My legs are shaking well bad. So I'm not gonna vlog much on the way down because I don't want to tumble to my death. But I will see you guys when we reach the bottom. This guy's literally sprinting up at top speed. He is crazy. Wow. That's impressive. I ran up like 20 steps when the cat was there and I was dead. I think that's where we're headed, so it's not too far now. Got to go down and then there's a little bit to go back up just there. Yes, you can't even see the steps. This is what I sprinted up from the cat, which means the cat is down there. Oh no. That is so steep. What? This is the Zhenguantai Pass. Built in 1404, the second year of Ming Emperor Yongg's reign. It's 40 meters long, 30 meters wide and 20 meters high. A wonderful view of the mountain can be had from the battlement. Cool. Yeah, we do. We know now. That's well interesting, isn't it? Yeah. Who used to live in here? Did you just tell me?
Like the army people.
Okay.
And they would separate out.
And going up to like their towers.
Yeah.
Awesome. And now for the easy and fun part. We're going on the toboggan. Woohoo! This is how long the queue is. It just goes like down to there. So hopefully it shouldn't take too long. Make sure you keep your ticket for the way down because you will need it. This is going super quick. It's going to be like 10 minutes maximum. And it looks well good. It does say you can't be 60 or older to go on this, but it doesn't look like they're checking anyone's ID. So if you're 60 but you look like young-ish, like there's a woman there who looks kind of older, I don't think they're going to stop you from going on. But maybe don't risk it. I don't know. Up to you. We're spying on people in the queue and we've decided there's definitely some people in this queue that are over 60, so I won't worry. If you're over 60 and you want to go on, I don't think it'll be a problem. Unless you look like 100. Yeah, you should be fine. Also, if you have kids under 10, they have to ride with you. So if you have 2 kids under 10 and it's just you, beware that you won't be able to go on. Again though, they're not checking IDs. So if you've got a really tall 9-year-old, you might be alright. I don't know. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Rach, go faster. I don't know how to slow down. Oh, it's alright. I figured it out. This is so wild. Okay, I'm kind of figuring out how it works. Something's in my eye. So you push this forward to go faster and you pull it back to go slower. I've never been on anything like this before, so I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh my gosh. Woohoo! Rachel's gone miles ahead. She's going well fast. Woohoo! Oh my gosh, this is kind of scary. Curve way. Reduce speed. Oh, someone's coming behind me. I need to speed up. Ah! Don't know what that means. Whoa! I'm supposed to be leaning one way, but I'm not sure which way. I feel like I'm gonna fall out. No stopping. Okay. Let's go. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh my gosh, this is so fast. What's going on here? Stop. Traffic jam. I feel like if on some bits when they're kind of flat, if you don't go forward it will just stop. On some bits when it's going downhill, it'll just go on its own. So you do have to kind of be concentrating a little bit, otherwise people will crash into each other. And it does say no stopping, watch out for rear end collision. What I will say is this is pretty long. I don't know how long we've been going for, but it feels like are we near the end? We're not near the end. Oh my gosh, people in front of us. Richard's about to crash. Oh my gosh, this is so wild. I can see the ski lift things up ahead as well. We're going to go underneath them. This is amazing. Highly recommend. Would definitely do this if you can. Woohoo! Woohoo! Oh my god, I'm literally speeding so fast. He's getting mad at me. I don't know why. He is whistling at everyone. There's the cars. This is so steep. Oh my gosh. Oh, here we go. 200 meters till the end. So you kind of get a hint as to when to slow down. Wow, this is so fun. Last bit. Here we go. Woohoo! Woo! Look at this bad boy. Another £3 well spent? I think so. And here is Rach looking nice and groovy. She was waving.
Oh yeah, I was ready.
That was amazing. If you come to this section of the wall and you can go on that toboggan, 100% get yourself on it. It was only like £15, let's call it, up on the ski lift and down on the toboggan, and well worth the money. Rach said it was 7 minutes to get down, so it's like a really good long ride. And then we've obviously paid a little bit extra for all the photos, because why not? And they were actually quite good ones too. They're good photographers, I'll give them that. Well, we just managed to get 3 Great Wall of China magnets. Guess the price? Put it in the comments now. £3. What a bargain. So that's what we did. The guy saw us on the way up and we asked how much they were, and when we got down he was like, I remember you, you said you were going to buy some magnets. So we did, we bought some magnets from him. Guys, they've got a Subway. How hilarious is that? So this is where we're going to have lunch, we believe. It's basically only for guests of our like tour, and you can book it in advance or not. We didn't, so we're just going to go in. We're going to tell them we're in group 6, and then hopefully we'll get some lunch. We've just spoken to the lady. She didn't speak that much English, but we got Flower, who's like the tour guide, to come over and help. And basically we were like, I don't eat meat, fish, chicken, eggs, milk, butter. Her face was just like, what the hell? So basically I've managed to order some garlic broccoli and boiled rice. Rachel's got sweet and sour chicken with rice, and I also ordered a lemonade. The broccoli's arrived. It's literally just a huge plate of broccoli. I think it was like £4 something, but I love broccoli, so this is great for me. A cute little bowl of rice, that's 50p each, bargain. And this is Rachel's sweet and sour chicken. I think it was around £6.50-ish. Guys, look at this lemonade. Bear in mind we are about what, 3-minute walk from the Great Wall of China, and I just got this huge lemonade freshly made for £3. We've now come back down to like the actual bottom from where we got the shuttle bus from. We didn't come back down on the shuttle bus. It was a very interesting experience. We got in like this mini bus for all the people that were on our tour, but there was basically no seats left, so Rach sat in the front, and then they had this like little tiny stool and I just sat on that. We made it alive. Lunch was brilliant. It came to 140 yuan, which is like £15-ish, which is an amazing price. And we're now just gonna wander around here for a little while until our actual tour bus goes back to the city. Guys, there's an ice cream type of shop down here, and they have ice cream on a cone for 3 yuan, which is basically 30p. I think Rach is gonna get one, why not? Also, if you want a lemonade, wait till you're down here, because I paid 30 for this, and it's only 5 down here. It's fine, because I needed a drink, but it's good to know. That was 30p at the Great Wall of China. What? That was well good too. Right, I just walked past one of the shops and there were some chopsticks. There was like 2 chopsticks in a little wooden box, and the lady tried to sell me for 130, which is like about £15. I said no and started walking away. I think by the time I'd left she'd gotten down to 30. So do not buy things at like the price that they first say, because they are literally ripping you off so much. And like £13 for 2 pairs of chopsticks actually is very expensive, I would say. So yeah, just bear with. Walk away. If you actually want it, keep walking away until they say a low price and then go back and get it.
Like 30 though, that's bargain.
Yeah, £3, that's more like it. Here's an example. I just bought a snow globe. I walked up and I really wanted one because I always get one from usually places that we go. And I said, how much is it? She said 85, so about £9. And I said no. She said, how much do you want to pay for it? And I said 25, and she said no. And then she was like 60, 50. We settled on 30, which is about £3, so I'm pleased with that. I've got myself, yeah, I think that's good. I got a snow globe for about just over £3, and she seemed fine with the sale, so all good. Something very interesting just happened. We just were looking around one of the shops because we've just got time to spare now before the bus leaves, and we were looking at a couple of different things and asking how much they were because nothing had prices on, but it didn't seem like the kind of shop you would barter in. I think they were set prices, but we said to the lady, like, we don't really have any money left because this is our last day. Our flight leaves at 3 o'clock tomorrow morning, so we've literally got a few pounds left. And she was like, I take euros, I take dollars, and we were like, oh my gosh, we've got some Hong Kong dollars that we didn't manage to spend. So we're like, will you take Hong Kong dollars? And she was like, yes. So I'll show you when we get back if I remember, sorry if I don't. We ended up getting a t-shirt each which says I climbed the Great Wall, and we paid about £10 each, which for a t-shirt I don't think is too crazy, particularly not one at the Great Wall of China. So yeah, there we go. We're now just going to chill out for a little bit longer and then we'll be headed back to the city. So just come inside this building. It's kind of just across from where the bus drops us off, and it does have an ATM in it. So if you come and you want to buy more stuff and you don't have enough money, but you can use the ATM to get cash out, then there is one here, which is good to know. It's now time to get the bus back into the city. I don't know if we're going to have much time to actually stay in the city because our flight leaves 3 o'clock tomorrow morning, as I've already said, so we're gonna have to go to the airport at like midnight. We actually want to sleep for a little bit at least, so we'll probably just head back to the hotel pretty soon, so I'll see you guys there. Do I have a story for you guys? As you can tell, we're now back at the hotel. We were planning to spend a little bit of time in Beijing, but that could not happen for a few reasons. The first reason is that our tour guide did not drop us off where we got picked up, and we were not really aware of that, so we don't even know where we got dropped off. We just got dropped off in a completely random location in the middle of Beijing, so that was interesting, which meant that we weren't at the right train station to get back to the airport where we could potentially get back to our hotel. So then we were like, well, how are we going to get back? So then we had to take a taxi. Now the taxi issue was the lady rang a taxi for us. It was all fine. We got in the taxi. Obviously he didn't speak English. We didn't speak Chinese. That's kind of a common problem here. But then he like was trying to tell us stuff, but it turned out his meter was broken. All the taxis here are metered, but his meter was completely broken. So he was like trying to tell us something. Even through the translation, we had no idea what was going on. So we just kind of realized his meter was broken. So he was like, can you just pay me 100? And we were like, yeah, that's fine. 100 is £10, and it was like a 50-minute journey. So we were not going to complain. We were just like, yeah, whatever, just get us there. But then he just kept doing stuff. Like, at one point he was smoking and I was sat right behind him, and that was pretty awful. And then he kept like swerving around because he was like trying to fix his meter. He kept like going on his phone to like do stuff, and we were just like, oh my gosh, I hope we get there in one piece. We did, of course, which was pretty good. So that's the first thing that happened. If I can find the tour that we went on, the specific one, we booked it through Klook, I will put it in the description, but that was my only downside. Everything else about the tour was amazing, and I think it cost us like £12 each. That included the tour, like the bus there and entrance into the thing, and then obviously all the facts and things that we were given, such as she bought the tickets for us to go up, so we didn't have to worry about that. The lunch thing was sorted. We did pay for it on top, but we didn't have to worry about it, so that was really, really good. I would recommend it. I think if we'd been prepared and we knew where we were going to be dropped off, it wouldn't have been as much of a problem, and it wasn't like awful or anything. At least it was the middle of the day, but it was just a little bit inconvenient. The other thing I did want to say is, because of this whole situation, it was lucky we took a picture. Make sure if you come to China, or really anywhere where you don't speak the language and it's a different alphabet, make sure that you have the address of your hotel in that language. So for example here, we made sure we had the Chinese address of our hotel, because when we were staying at Universal Studios a couple of days ago, when we tried to get there, they had no idea where we were trying to go, and we were like, it's Universal, and they just did not, they had no idea. Like, Universal was not helpful, and we had the English address, but to them that means absolutely nothing, you need to have the Chinese address. So if you do any of these kind of things, make sure you have the address in their language so that they know what you're talking about. It is now around 6:30 and our flight out of here is 3 o'clock tomorrow morning, which means we're going to the airport at about midnight. Whoa, you can hear the plane, maybe. I don't plan on filming the way home unless something really crazy happens, in which case I'll definitely pick up the camera. So I am going to leave this vlog here, but before I go I'm going to show you the t-shirts that we bought today at the Great Wall. So these are the t-shirts we got. Rich went for a white one and I went for the black one, but they're basically the same. They just have cool pictures, Chinese writing, we don't really know what it says. Probably says that I climbed the Great Wall, and they were about £10 each. And then this is the snow globe I got. I think I told you guys about this earlier. It cost me £3-ish, so that's really cute as well. This is where this series ends. I really do hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, make sure to leave it a big thumbs up and subscribe. Our next trip, unless something sneaks in the middle, it will have to be a weekend though, because we are working solidly until our next trip, is interrailing around Europe. We are so excited. We're going for about 3 weeks. It's me, my mum Rachel and our friend Debbie. We are going around to a bunch of different countries to see everything that Europe has to offer, or a lot of things at least. Later in the summer we're also going out to Orlando to go to Disney World, and we're going on the final Disney ship that we haven't been on, the Disney Fantasy, for a week, going around the Caribbean. So make sure to stay tuned for all these adventures coming very soon. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!